Welcome to my afternoon. My name's Rick. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I'd like to talk to you about atrial fibrillation. Atrial fibrillation is a situation where the top half of your heart doesn't beat in tune with the bottom half of your heart. And it can be very disruptive to someone that doesn't have an otherwise strong heart or other medical conditions. For me, atrial fibrillation came on suddenly last Friday, and I didn't recognize it. You see, despite being a career firefighter and paramedic for a long time, and despite being a registered nurse now, I didn't recognize it in myself. I had no symptoms, no chest pain, no shortness of breath. Just the pervasive and unrelenting feeling that my heart was beating out of control. And it didn't go away. It persisted all day long, well into the afternoon, until my wife finally said, "You better call the cardiologist." And so I did. And he reminded me that I could take a EKG with my Apple Watch, again, something else I had totally forgotten about, and send it to him. So I took an EKG with my Apple Watch, and it said, "You're in atrial fibrillation, dummy." And I sent that to the doctor. And within an hour or so, I had some medications upgraded, and had the first dose of both of them in me. And by Saturday morning, I was feeling fine. But the idea here is not really to talk about my ignoring symptoms, which you shouldn't do, by the way. Luckily, I had no shortness of breath, no chest discomfort, just this feeling of irregular pounding in my chest. But the message today is that no matter what's going on in your life, no matter what's happening to you, especially to those of us that are in the afternoon of life, which I am firmly rooted there now, you can still do things. You can still take care of yourself. You can still be an important person in many lives. Most importantly, the afternoon of life is not about giving up. The afternoon of life is about finding out how you're going to live today, and not letting circumstances change your desire to live today. So there's a principle that I've been practicing with for many years. Maybe you've heard of it. It's the principle of shugyo. It's a martial arts term, maybe a Japanese term, I don't know, that tells you to live life and train in an austere and rigorous fashion. So, with or without atrial fibrillation, with or without coronary artery disease, I plan on keeping on doing exactly what I'm doing, the best way I can. Now, I've opened up this channel called My Afternoon to share my experiences of a 60-year-old man in today's society going through life's changes into the afternoon of life. I'm Rick. This is My Afternoon. Thanks for joining me.